try hardcore.
If you take some of the abilities off that like keep you from getting killed by a combo, you can make it even harder. But if you use that ability, you're just fucking yourself from the hardness. You make it easier. And everybody else who plays it most likely puts those on so they can live.
No.
Because you got those ones when they hit you with a combo, you can survive it. If you don't have that on, you're fucked.
No. Look at me over here talking, I haven't passed the goddamn game yet.
And then they got ones where you get to like 25 health, you can survive like one hit or some shit. That's a fatal blow.
They kind of fucked up this Kingdom Hearts, like, big time.
What you mean? Like how?
I don't know why, this story feels so fucking lame.
So what? You said
I thought they
long?
were gonna make it, no, lame. I thought they were gonna do something different, you know? Something to fucking make the third game, like, pop. They decided to be like, no, let's just keep it the way it is.
You have to play all the other ones and shit. That's why it's not all super jam-packed and like super moist. It's because all the other ones all took away from that. Because they had to tell a story in different places.
Yeah, but they could have at least did something different.
And look, Nando, this was only supposed to be originally one single game. He had to build off that shit to make it even more. So he took shit and started thinking about it and made more shit eventually by building these other games from scratch. He didn't have anything in his mind till after. And then he got a shit ton of money. He was like, alright, well then I'll keep going. It was only supposed to be one game.
No, my thing was, why in the fuck... my thing is, he didn't do anything with this one. It's like basically starting at square one again.
Because he lost all his powers when he did his Mark of Mastery exam. Like a retard, all the bad guys got into this dumb dream world and was taking the shit over and taking all his powers away. So his retarded ass got fucked from jump.
Okay, I know that part. I'm just trying to say they could have done something different.
He had to start from square one. How the hell are they gonna be like, oh yeah, he's just got his powers back magically?
Give him something different.
He got different powers. We talking about this nigga got like 300 different Keyblade transformations, and this nigga's got little theme park rides. What are you talking about? Give him something different. That's so much more different.
It's to me it just
this nigga can jump off walls and fucking come back and do some swings and shit at monsters.
It's basically like NBA 2K19. It basically, it looks new, but it's still the same.
It's not the same.
Of course, because you don't want to believe it's not the same.
It isn't the same. You got transformations and shit, Nando. The other ones, oh, you get a superpower that you can use, or some dumb combo extenders, and that was it. And you can use these dumb little Bambi and fucking Dumbo and shit just to help you. Nobody used that shit.
All this other bullshit.
Nobody used that.
They fucking put cats now and dogs and shit. I don't give a fuck about that.
That was the other one because it was in his dreams and he needed something to protect himself.
I don't want the same old bullshit, bullcorn in a way.
They had to take some of the things from the other ones and put it in there.
Like Final Fantasy. You see that all this
It's always a different story. This is supposed to be continuing off the same story, Nando. It's not always gonna be different. It's gonna be a little bit different. That's what you don't get. It's not a whole it's not a whole damn new game, Nando. It's not gonna be a whole brand new game until we get a new story.
Something new. Fuck about the new story.
It would have to be a new story with more characters that are different. That's all. That's the only way it would be different.
It's the Disney/Final Fantasy world. There's always new fucking characters, regardless.
Yes. But still, they weren't
So
going to do
why
that. They
in
had
the
to finish
fuck?
the story. And they're still not done. So the next one is going to continue the rest of it.
And it's gonna be the same old shit, just new shit, same old fucking plot, like always.
Well, that's how it's supposed to be, so they can tell the rest of the story. Why are you
They
bitching
don't
about
even
it?
tell
That's
a
what
good.
it's gonna
They don't
do.
even tell a good story.
Nando, they're supposed to leave the parts out so we can fucking sit there and think for ourselves for fucking years and be retarded and like, yeah, this is a new theory and this
Do
and
you
that and
really
this.
want that? Do you really want to keep on scratching your head and be like, wait, but how did this story go in? But wait, how did this story go in? Wait, where
I
did this
do it all
story
the
even
time. I don't
start?
care.
I don't want that
That's what I
bullshit
like
anymore.
about it because it's always got something else to tell and I gotta wait for
It's
it.
like the same old story, but they put like a whole bunch of different fucking plots here and there connected to the plot that they already didn't finish.
That's what it's supposed to do. That's how this story works.
So basically, you want to open up a comic book, and the first page is like X-Men, the second page is Superman, the second page, and the third page is fucking Batman.
Yep. Most definitely.
And then only one of those stories get told, but then it's to be continued. Basically, you only get
That's why we have the internet.
one book. One book.
It's okay, that's why we have the internet, you know. The internet.
Fuck that. And even with the internet,
Free comic
people are gonna
books.
be like, well,
Free
you
mangas.
understand what I don't give a fuck about the comic book. I'm giving a fuck about the fucking logic that it comes out to at the end of the fucking day. The whole goddamn
some of the stuff is hidden in
telling.
there. Nobody's smart enough to understand it. Yes, there is stuff that's left out, but there's shit you gotta really sit there and think about in these games.
There's people that are looking through all the fucking thing trying to decode this bullshit. And when they finally do decode it, it's basically a little kid that drew a fucking picture of a fucking piece of poop.
Stupid.
People are like, what does this mean? And it's like, we don't know.
Nando, this game is basically some, what is it? Just like fucking Star Ocean, The Last Hope, or not Last Hope, fucking Till the End of Time. It's basically, these niggas are video game characters in another person's video, or whatever, in a video game. In a real life people's video game. And then they come out, and they come to life. It's basically the same shit, just a little different, because they made these worlds. And they're all data. It's not fucking real worlds. From whatever the original shit's supposed to be saying. There's only one true world. And everything else is made up.
I don't... What?
That's what you do. That's what the first one, like not the first game, but the one, the Union Cross or whatever, the phone game. It says basically all these other worlds are made up except that Scala-eyed Kylum shit at the end. That's supposed to be an original world. That's only supposed to be one world in the universe, and everything else was just made up data-wise, with like keyblades or some dumb shit.
No, can't.
It's basically just about the same thing, because these fucking characters are all made up, all these worlds are made up. Only thing that's real is the actual real keybladers from the real world.
Nope. Nope.
So playing as some made up ass characters that aren't even supposed to be like really there. They're just fucking, it's basically somebody playing a video game. Or watching niggas run around and be retarded while they make all these dumb worlds. And they do test dummies and shit, basically.
Okay, first of all, that's off a fucking phone game, which nobody even fucking believes.
The phone game is the actual origins of the story. And it
That's
says
Bullcorn.
everything was basically made from this one stupid book or Keyblades or what the fuck ever, and all the world. That's how all these worlds came to be. And the world where they were that they made them with the book is the actual real world. Everything else is just made up.
Okay, great. Thank you for like telling me a whole bunch about the story, but I still didn't change the point that the game is still fucking the same. It's still fucking basic.
It's
When
going
it
to
comes to
be.
story,
They gotta make
they're not
everything up,
giving us
Nando.
any.
What the fuck you
That's how a
think's
lot
gonna
of other
happen?
video
That's what
games
it's
is
doing the
up.
whole
They make
time. That's what the whole story is. They're just making shit
everything
up. They're
about
just like,
that.
I'm
Everything
gonna pull
about
this out
different
of my
video
ass and
games
go
is
on a
make
rant
up.
and make this video game.
It's not like, yeah, fucking the Horizon Hero Dawn is based on real life fucking shit. No, kind of is, but it's not robotic. But
Yeah, there's
chilling.
nothing in the world that's robotic.
Ja.
Nando.
There's things coming out that are already robotic now. What do you mean there's nothing robotic?
Nothing.
There's
That's like
nothing
running
like
around in our
Detroit.
world like people, robots.
There's nothing like Detroit.
Detroit Nando becomes human.
Starfire's like, wait, there's Detroit? Detroit's not real?
Sapphire's just like, these niggas are screaming at each other. What's going on? Sapphire's like, Ja was getting upset.
Ja's over here trying to explain to Nando, but Nando's trying to explain to Ja that Kingdom Hearts is basically just like the same shit, just with new crap.
It is.
Sprinkled in.
Oh, look, there it goes. Sapphire said so's Final Fantasy. It kinda is. It's just new characters, and then they'll use some of the same summons, and they'll just change what they look like.
They gave us something different. It takes a long time for them to give us something different, but at least they gave us something different.
Like, isn't like 1 and like 2 exactly the same fucking game? Like original ones? Just like there's something new that was added?
So look, Final Fantasy 1 was great, because it was something new. Then they went all the way down to Final Fantasy 7, well 4, because that was another thing that was new as well, even though it's on graphics, but they at least gave us something new to play with, basically. From
yeah, wasn't like 1, 2, and 3 almost basically the same thing?
All the shit?
Just somebody else's story from the first one?
I don't believe that. I know 1 and 2 is somewhat like that, but I don't believe 3 is all that much. But 4 was the best out of all of them, I guess. Then 7 came around, and that was something different. That was something new that they gave us.
I like 8. Fuck 7, really.
And then 8 and 9.
I like the other ones that are other than the regular 7. I like the one about the dude with the fucking pistols. I forget what his name is. He's got the guns called like Cerberus or some shit and something else.
Dante?
Yeah, one of his guns is, huh?
Wasn't his name Vincent Valentine or some shit like that?
Yeah, and then the game was something about Cerberus something or some shit like that. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, me and Aaron had that. I was playing the shit out of that game back in the day. I don't like the original 7. Cause that boss fight at the end is so retarded. The only real way you can really win it is if you fucking go get that one stupid Esper. You gotta sit here and farm these stupid ass chocobos, and then you gotta fucking cross-mate them or some dumb shit, and then keep cross-mating them till you get the super fucking gold one or some dumb shit to go all the way to this island that you have to run on water with the stupid chocobo. And then that's like the only fucking like summon that can beat his ass. That's
You
like the
had
only
nothing
real way
better
to
to do.
win.
Why didn't you just do it?
I did it. I'm just saying it was stupid that that's the only real way you can beat his ass.
And then what else was completely different? 10 came along, and that was fucking different. They gave us some different shit on that.
I don't know. I like 8. That one's
Then
pretty
they
good.
try to give us something new on 11, but you saw what
11 was
happened
online.
with that. Yeah, exactly.
Nobody got to play that because they wanted fucking money. Fucking PS2's hooked up with a damn Ethernet cord trying to play
Then
some dumbass
12 was
game.
basically the same shit, but with new sprinkles.
How is that the same shit? That shit is
13,
completely different than
shit,
fucking 10.
sprinkles.
Way different. New races.
Story-wise, yes, but
different characters.
It was still somewhat like, I don't know what to say.
12 was fun because you got all these different places to go to. You got puzzles and shit you gotta figure out. All kinds of other crap. You gotta be like certain levels to go to certain areas to do more different try-hard shit.
It's basically different, but still somewhat the same. I still felt like I was still playing Final Fantasy X, but with different characters in a way.
That skill tree crap thing is basically the same, but at least in there you get to pick different ones. I wish it was like the old way where you could pick every single one and be a super tryhard, because that's the only real way I think you could actually win that super tryhard fight against all the judges. That shit is tryhard.
Okay, in 13, the same thing. They try to give us something new, and then it was basically.
I didn't like how that fucking one was like super linear.
Why go stressing them out? The three of us know how to handle
That was 13.
Right?
Yeah, I didn't like how that shit was super linear. You couldn't go nowhere unless you just go straight through your line to the new next area.
Come on, we're talking about
fucking
that means it's
yeah,
no
but 13-2 you could actually go to different places and go to all those different timelines and fix all these puzzles and all this other shit, which made that a little better. But what is it? Lightning Returns. That's what I was just talking about, 13-2. But Lightning Returns, that one.
Yeah, Lightning.
That one was okay in its own right. It was just weird because of all that stupid ass time crap where you gotta keep stopping time and then you gotta know exactly what you're supposed to do to get more time and all this other crap. I like the customization and stuff in there, but that was too much work for that one.
And that one was the beginning of all this, of, you know, what 15 was supposed to and did turn out, basically.
Having no one to turn to was
See,
the worst kind of
that's what I wish fucking Kingdom Hearts would have done. Give us something that leads up to, I don't know, something better. But no, it's basically, again, they haven't done anything to change it. They had all these years, and all they gave us was fucking theme rides.
And Keyblade transformations.
They didn't even give us what we really wanted. It was like, okay, when we enter this world, we wanted each of these worlds to have, like, I don't know, people that actually lived in them and shit. What you call it, that fucking town, Twilight Town. They had, back in the day, they had a whole bunch of people.
Some of them got towns, well, most of these all have people, but you're not gonna see people out in the forest. You got all these monsters around. You ain't gonna see no niggas in the forest getting their ass beat by monsters.
Okay, but then when you go back into town, at least they give me something. Give me, side missions. Give me something. No,
there's only like one little side mission for this one little kid in Hercules World, where you go take a picture or go find all these dumb little Hercules statues.
Ooh, one.
That's it. And the only thing that's actually real side missions is the stupid thing to go get those dumb pictures of the emblems. That's it.
See, Red Dead gave us a lot. They gave us
You're talking
everything
about an
basically.
actual open world game that's only in one place.
It's not, that's not what I'm trying to get at. I'm trying to get at that at least they had all this time to make Red Dead Redemption, 2 or whatever the fuck, and they gave us something new. They gave us something that wasn't basically the same shit but just sprinkled. Yes, I understand it's still somewhat, you know, it's GTA, but it's not GTA.
True.
See, at least do something to make your games pop every fucking year, or every time you release one. Don't fucking just don't give me a fucking Call of Duty game. Like, yeah, Call of Duty Black Modern War Advanced 5. With new guns, and now you can summon pigs with machine guns.
Stupid.
What was that voice? I know
The story in this didn't seem like it had much left to tell, so it was like,
Sure it wasn't the
what were they really gonna do?
No, they had a lot to tell.
sure.
There's new Disney World. They could have done something with the Final Fantasy characters, which they didn't.
See? Voices.
They said they weren't relevant. They didn't really need them.
New ones?
They're weird. What?
What? Painter? Pence.
That's what they said.
And this is why the game
They didn't want them in there
is.
just because that would be the only reason everybody's buying it or some dumb shit. Just because they're in it.
First of all, they could have gave them something this time around. They could have made them relevant.
What? Give something like Sora some superpower or some shit? Give this nigga something super try-hard?
You know, they could have done something. They could have fucking did Shiva in a fucking Mickey Mouse animation. They could have at least done something.
What do you mean a Mickey Mouse animation?
Yeah, made Shiva look basically like in a Mickey Mouse, like doo 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 doo, and then she fucking freezes everybody, snaps her fingers, and then, you know, just like does a little dance and then leaves.
I wish they would have left that customization stuff like how the other one had for
I don't know. They
what's her name?
There's a lot of things they could have done. There was so much things they could have done to make that game at least, you know, have a ton of replayability.
There's a DLC that's gonna come out soon enough, but I don't know what's all coming with it. It said like missing stuff from the story or some shit and something else for this. For
so
Final Kingdom Hearts 3.
Shit that they were supposed to give us, but they snatched it out of the game so they can
it's the same thing as, you know how they make the final mix versions? That's pretty much what it is. All the stuff that would be in a final mix version is what they're about to be selling. They said they were only putting one DLC though, really, is what he wants to do, but I don't know if they're actually just doing that. Like one that's really story driven, stuff that's missing and stuff like that. But anything else is like gonna be free. It says there's gonna be a free Keyblade, but I don't know what the fuck it's gonna be.
Yeah, I'm more excited about the Raven shit on Division 2 than I am of whatever the fuck is coming out on Kingdom Hearts.
Yes,
and I love Kingdom Hearts. I love Kingdom Hearts with a fucking passion. I played that game when I was a kid. I was like, oh my god, look at it, this is awesome. But now it's like, huh. What did they do? What's going on? Jesus, are you there? Lando, I want to know what happened to Kingdom Hearts 3. Just like I pray to him every day. I was like, what happened to Days Gone?
Everything. You didn't love it enough, Nando.
What happened to the Last Guardian? There's so many games with just... But Days Gone, I understand. It's because they didn't have enough people. There was a group of 100. Even though they had a whole bunch of time to look for people.
What'd they say? Every mission's about the same. Like
Every side mission. But then they did the update where it's supposed to change some of that. Then the update to fix the bugs.
There's an update that came out the other day or earlier or some shit. I only did like the first or second mission and that was it. I haven't touched it since. I'm going to, but I don't know when.
I'm not touching it until I'm like 100% done with almost everything I'm doing.
Yeah, like playing Destiny 24/7 still. That's not the only game, Nando.
Oh, damn it.
Look, Nando, you don't have time to ever play any other game because all you want to do is play that game. You need to play something else.
I would, but my friend never says, oh, hey, Nando, you want to play something else? No.
I do, but you're like, oh, I want a competition. Ooh, let's invite everybody else. Now it's time to play Destiny.
You wanna fucking tell me this? You wanna make fun of my...
I'm not making fun of your voice. I'm just saying.
Hello, bro. I do it all the time.
Yeah, I know you make fun of my voice. You asshole.
I'm not fun of your voice. I
asshole.
imitate your voice. Yeah,
you don't really love me, you son of a bitch!
Oh, now you're making fun of my mom?
Stupid.
My mom is dead and up with Jesus.
I was gonna say some fucked up shit and be like, oh, I wish my mom was.
Oh my god.
It's not like she loves me, really. Let's be honest. She don't talk to me unless it's my birthday or Christmas.
Then Sapphire comes out of nowhere. I wish I was in heaven.
He is in heaven. He's Sapphire. He fucking controls everything.
Oh no.
Sapphire's Jesus. The fuck am I?
Did you eat more of his cookies again? Yeah, them wafer ass, dry ass, like fucking eating a dry ass leaf. Those cookies.
Nando, you're a leaf.
So y'all eat each other like cannibals? These like brownies, I'm like, y'all eat each other?
Nando, did you eat yourself? It sounds like it. Or did you help?
Yeah. Now I'm fat.
Nando's gonna try and eat himself soon, let's be honest.
First of all, ew. Second of all, I do eat myself sometimes, you know, when I'm, you know, trying to reach down there and do things.
Oh.
You know what I mean.
Well, he's trying to get us into jobs we don't want to do. Time to leave, Sapphire.
I never said y'all to do anything. You're the one that said, oh, I don't want to do this job, but secretly you know you want to.
Hell no, never.
You know you want to find that application full time.
You wish that, though.
Oh.
Don't touch me, you son of a bitch! This is me running from Nando. I'm stupid like anybody's watching my stream. Yeah. Getting my ass beat. Wow! This is some whole
Don't
shit.
worry, Sapphire.
This thing hit me twice and I died.
Not Sapphire. Ja was in there a couple hours ago.
It never said anybody was watching it.
Really? I watched it and I was like, huh, he's playing that garbage.
Did you see how many times I got touched trying to do that boss fight?
No, I was in there when you were touching a fat one and a whole bunch of little ones.
I never fought a fat one. That was the other day.
I was on your thing and it said you were being up what you call it, a fat darkness. And you were surrounded by little ones too.
I didn't even fight no big one. I fought all those little ones with like the little bow dudes. They were carrying bow dudes, and then there was those ones that run like they're fucking quarterbacks.
I just saw you fucking kill a fat one. You're trying to say it wasn't you who I was seeing? It said Jaw on there.
I didn't kill no fat one. I'm trying to kill this fucking stupid big bastard that's fucking tornado thing of all these heartless that keeps touching me and flying through walls and shit.
I was in there and I saw you kill a fat one.
Saw me kill you? I'm sorry, Nando.
And then I was like, oh. And then I stopped watching because I was like, you know what? I need to fucking get this gun that I've been wanting to get.
How the hell am I supposed to kill this dumbass tornado bitch? This nigga's got too much health. I don't remember if I had to kill all his health or half of it.
Aren't you supposed to be like going super ape shit crazy in that berserk mode? That's how I killed mine.
Yeah, if I could fucking beat his ass long enough. I don't have anything to heal myself right now. The only way I can heal myself is if I fucking keep giving Donald fucking magic. I'm getting the dick.
Yep. Donald is, Donald's a bitch.
Always. They fixed him a little bit. Not much.
Donald, I need healing.
Thunderer. Yep, that's usually how it goes. Need healing? Aw, new move. Fire. Ice. Oh, look, the nigga healed Goofy. He didn't even heal me. What a bitch.
I think he's hearing you.
He's like, oh, you want me to heal somebody? I'll heal this nigga.
Of course, Donald. Sure, I need healing. Not that easy.
Beat your ass with this ultimate blade. Watch this nigga come back up through the fucking ground and touch the shit out of me.
What's wrong?
Donald, you better get some health, bitch, or something. I mean, not health, give me some. Better get some magic out of your ass.
What? Why don't you give yourself a cure? That's what I did.
I got cure now. I had to beat the stupid tornado's ass to get cure. Bitch ass nigga.
See, this is why I don't go forward. I just stay somewhere and just fucking farm and farm and farm and farm and farm and farm.
Nice fighting. Thanks, Sora. Hayner, Pence, Olette. It's been ages.
What? It hasn't been
Oh,
that
by the
long.
way, did I also mention porn?
Porn? Damn.
Donald, Goofy, how are ya?
Run, Sapphire. He's gonna try and send some your way.
Howdy there, old
Farm
man.
porn?
So does this mean that weird stuff's going down again?
You
What do you mean
kidding,
I can't
Pence?
get up there?
When have we ever seen a tornado of shadowy blobs before? It's not weird. This is
I can get up
unprecedented.
there anytime I want. All I have to do is kill myself.
The pieces from the last time were bright white. These things must be new.
Exactly, I'm not gonna kill
I can't
myself.
wait to get to
I love
sleuthin'.
myself too much.
We're already done with the school project, silly.
You're lying.
Whatever's going on, you wouldn't be here unless you had
I'm
a good
lying.
reason.
I'm working out so
Which
I
is?
can get better.
Well,
And once I get better,
actually,
I will love
we're
myself
looking
even
for
more.
Roxas.
It's okay, Nando. You're already a beautiful
Roxas?
man. No homo.
Aw,
That's funny.
bitch.
I don't know any Roxas. But the name sounds familiar.
Sapphire was like,
Sapphire's jealous.
Knew him somewhere.
Sapphire's jealous.
That's
About me, bro.
Actually, he might have been friends with another version of you.
you're what?
Hmm?
What cool dance?
This
You're
photograph.
playing Division.
Yeah, we've got the same one.
Oh yeah, the other Twilight Town.
It's like one of those spot the differences.
What the fuck is
It's
this?
just really easy. I guess in that town, we're friends with this Roxas person.
So if I had one in one of
Sora,
those, I get
Let us
some
help
of
you
that.
track Roxas
I'm
down.
not doing that dumb shit.
Really?
So I started reading about Satan.
Sure, he seems like a pretty cool guy.
Nando, what are you talking about? You are Satan.
Oh,
Yeah.
I started learning all
is.
this stuff. So I started
Great.
seeing
Then
some
let's
reading.
all
I
go
was like,
ask
you know
around
what?
town.
Maybe
If alternate us
let me
knew
learn
Roxas,
about this.
then
This is
maybe
the only thing I
alternate other
haven't
folks
learned,
did
which is
too.
weird. I'm supposed to.
Sora,
For some
you three
reason.
should go to the place in the
I know
photo.
about a whole
It's
bunch
the
of
old
other
mansion.
religions.
The three of us will cover places in town.
Like, no, my mom didn't want to learn that religion. She was like, it's
Thanks.
Satan, it's evil.
Oh, yeah. I got this phone thingy that takes pictures.
Nando, you're Satan.
Want to snap a photo while we're all here?
Sure.
That's a great idea.
So, yeah, like, you know how there's like hardcore Catholic
Wait,
people,
Who's
those
taking it?
crazy ones?
Oh.
There's also crazy Satanists.
Mmm.
And for some reason, those bastards, the only crazy thing they
Hey,
do
tough
is
luck.
drink
You
blood
drew the short
from a
straw.
goblet.
It's okay.
Did you just say
I'm
lead?
sitting out of the photo with you,
They don't
Donald.
drink lead. I said they drink blood out of a fucking goblet.
I thought you said
And
lead. I
do
was
these
like,
weird-
God damn.
Do these weird orgy
Everybody
parties.
smile.
Oh. Nando gets in on it.
Wow. That came out great.
No, all in the name of the
Oh, a
the
lucky
Lord
emblem.
Satan.
Lord Nando.
Lucky emblem.
Oh yeah,
And
they are huge
then
right now.
they talk about the bad
Supposedly,
Lord,
these
which
things
of
are
course
hidden
that's
all
who
over
they
town.
call God.
And if you get a picture of them, they'll bring you good luck.
Lord Nando.
Cool. Wait. Look, guys. Is that?
Yeah, you're right. I see it too.
I'm over here like, oh,
I knew it.
oh,
Good luck, because
Okay.
they're not all this easy to find.
who?
Okay, we better start asking around. You start by checking out the old mansion.
And so I was
We'll
like,
catch
huh,
up.
hell Satan.
Hell Nando.
Ja, you're more Satan than fucking all of us. You're the only white one here.
Satan.
Your ass is Satan incarnate. All the white people are just. You see a white person? Oh, that's a devil.
I'm coming for your soul,
That-
nigga.
If Sapphire ever came to Texas and saw a whole bunch of white people, he would be like, oh, hell no, Satan. I'm gonna die. Exactly.
Get right back on a
If he
plane
came
and
down-
leave.
Even if he came down here and was hanging with the black people, you'd be like, Satan. Nope. Can't.
Uncle Tom.
You can't trust
All these Uncle
nobody in
Nandos.
Texas. in a way. Hell no, I'm racist out of love, not out of hate. No, I'll be like, yeah, let's lynch that person over there. No, I'll be like, hey,
Wow.
yo.
See any lucky emblems?
You better run, Sapphire. He's talking about lynching people.
Yeah, I said I wasn't going to lynch someone. I won't be like, hey, black person.
Yeah, see, look, Nando's trying to be racist. He's gonna talk about lynching people. I don't think it's safe for you to go anywhere near Nando anymore.
It's like, hey, whiteness, you know.
Nando, out of all of us, why are you being racist? Talking about lynching people?
If you don't be careful, I'm lynching your ass.
Oh, God. You're supposed to help the brothers out. All the white people are racist about everybody other than their white selves.
They should be racist with themselves. Y'all motherfuckers are immigrants.
Everybody's an immigrant.
Except me, I'm Mexican. We were here.
True.
True, but what about the ones that actually did immigrate to here? You call those immigrants? Cool. So John, you're the only immigrant in this party. Maybe Seth, we don't know.
How are you not an immigrant?
I'm an immigrant because of the standards of right now, but in all actuality, the Mexicans and the Indians that were living here before y'all whiteness.
But Nando, you were one of the Mexicans that came from somewhere else.
My ancestors
weren't you?
This is my land, this isn't your land. You need to pack your shit, you little whiteness.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna say white man and keep it going. Damn, Sapphire said time to leave. He's leaving. And then he started singing songs. He got uncomfortable.
I'm touching the doggy, I'm touching the doggy. What the fuck you gonna do? Nothing! Pet the butt, pet the butt. Pet the butt, I'm petting the butt. Pet, 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 pet. I need to clean this stairs, y'all. Made it smell like actual little dogs. Look at you. Tomorrow we're going out for a walk. You're already getting back rows. Ain't nobody got time for back rows. You're not fat, but for some reason it's like you have back. Like what? Is all the food going to your back? Are you a camel? Yes, I'm talking to you. I know you understand me. Half the time when I'm speaking to you, you look at me like you actually know what the fuck I'm saying. Not your brother. Your brother's stupid as fuck. Your brother's so stupid, he doggone hurt his back and now he got floating legs. That bitch legs is topsy-turvy. His legs, when he's going right, his legs go left. You're like, he'll be okay. He's like, no, he's fucking old. How in the fuck is he gonna be okay?
It's okay, you'll be okay, Lando.
Hey, I think that's a lucky emblem.
We're all getting old. We're all decaying.
Let's see.
white people get older super fast.
And they'll get fast.
You know what? You wanna fight, John?
Huh? Not right now.
Not too late. We fighting. Put on your thong.
Better keep your clothes on.
Hell to the no. We're giving the ladies. Porn. Mud wrestling
What do you
fight.
think they're up to?
Look! On that branch! The Heartless have him surrounded!
Oh no! Yeah!
For some reason, I'm not all that hungry. I feel hungry, but not all that much. Honestly. Really? Really?
Of course, they're not making it easy for us.
I think Mittens might come in super duper Omega like an hour later. What?
Sapphire's trying to be a tryhard. What are you doing?
How the fuck are we not flipping Sapphire? Okay, and why aren't we helping Sapphire?
Did you just not hear what Sapphire said?
Yeah, he said he was gonna get off and then play something else, but while he's on, we can always help him.
Nando, Jeff?
What's going on?
Nathan? Nathan, this is Sapphire. Sapphire is Nathan.
Oh.
Whoa! What is...
What'd you break now, Nando?
Everything.
Ja.
I was yelling at him earlier.
Oh.
Yeah, we were yelling at each other earlier. We were just screaming,
You're married
debating.
already. That's the way you two argue.
Would you cut that? Whoa!
Hmm? What'd he say?
Look, I gave my soul to the Lord Satan, the only Lord there is.
I said the way you two argue,
Okay,
just get married
that's
already.
fine, but I can do it by myself.
I don't know, I can't get married with someone white.
I just need to collect the fruit. Right then.
Oh my god, I'm gonna drop my headset.
It's like
So, what are you
telling
gonna
me to
do
get
with
married
this
with a
anyway?
Puerto Rican. It's not gonna happen.
I don't need... You had Snoopy.
We weren't married.
Online,
Hell
maybe.
no.
Okay.
Fuck this shit.
You be careful going home.
They
That
got
bitch
ugly
was-
divorce.
See you around.
That bitch was... Oh.
You had
Hell to the
Alex.
no.
You had Alex and Snoopy.
Next stop,
Not true. We were in
mansion.
a polygamous relationship.
And then you had y'all on the
Fella
side.
sure seemed happy.
Oh yeah.
He's
So,
always
the
got
only
me on the
thing-
side.
Yeah, the only thing Job good for is side bitch.
Wow, what a bitch.
Oh.
You don't have to take that.
I feel that's how
Yeah.
everybody feels, let's be honest.
Yeah,
That
Jack,
shit
come
hurt.
at me.
No, I
Did
don't
you mean
want
that
to.
figuratively or literally?
Let's be honest, he meant literally.
Oof.
True, I did. Jack, you don't have
Well,
to take my abuse.
Let's be honest, I am side bitch material, always. I'm not long term.
oh god. Round 517 on the Virgin Force? What in the fuck?
Who the fuck is playing that fucking long?
No life.
I bet.
Political and glad went to round 517.
Hmm. Came up out of the blue and I got a dead on. Maybe man, I'll find someone like you.
They have 8 minutes.
Woo!
I know what to do, Sora.
I got struck by an arrow. Good thing you know. Don't get struck by an arrow.
What?
Don't get fucked by an arrow.
Don't be an Nando. That's what he's telling you.
Mm-hmm. If you want to get fucked by an arrow, that's how you get fucked by an arrow. Wow! This guy just, he was like, that guy is a bitch.
Nando, what are you talking about? Nando, why were you on so early this morning?
Really?
Why were you on the game already?
You woke up early?
You were on, Worm was on. Azrael ended up in my Crucible lobby. I guess he queued in the quick play and I queued in and we ended up in the same match on different teams.
Did he touch you violently?
Probably. I was like falling, I was dead, falling asleep. I'm so groggy from a nap. He had 30, he sent me a screenshot of the after game. He had
Did
30
he touch
kills.
you?
Yeah. Hard.
I see it. That building up ahead.
The way it's supposed to be. You can't be a clan leader and not be good at something. You just can't.
Nando be eating the booty like groceries.
Well, I guess that... Let me not say that.
Well, he's gonna work at a grocery store, so, you know, eventually.
Oh god, no. What? Never.
Nando's
Don't
coming.
you that, Ja?
I didn't say
your
I
hum-
said like a laugh.
You keep your hms and your ha and your he. A little witch cackle. Oh my god.
I know, right?
I feel like he's
tell you,
rubbing
like,
his little hands together maniacally.
He's doing it now, I hear him.
You hear his little hands rubbing together.
Yeah, I hear his little
Plotting.
dry hands.
Oh my god, you need some lotion. Put some Crisco on them hands.
Sorry, I was working on the car earlier.
Them damn hands are so dry.
Take
They
some
need
grease.
some milk.
I got a little bit on my hands, not much.
Go eat some bacon.
I don't have none, sadly.
Go
Get
get
me
some
some.
pizza
Send them some
bagels.
bacon.
Whatever, mittens. You got everything in your fridge. You send me some.
I don't got bacon, I don't think.
Don't lie to me. You have everything.
Damn.
Your mittens,
He
the
has
goddamn
so
master
much-
chef.
He has so much shit in his damn thing he doesn't even know.
It's
he
like
has it or
condiments.
not.
It's a fridge full of sauces.
He's lying. He's got all the, like, the links, fucking beef jerky, steaks,
I wish I had
ribs.
beef jerky.
He's got
He doesn't need
everything.
beef jerky. He gets duck and fucking quails and
Duck,
Duck and
damn.
quail.
He's got super fancy ass food.
hell yeah, a fucking mammoth leg.
Mammoth leg.
Where am I gonna mammoth leg from?
Hey, you're
You
one of the
tell us.
Flintstones. Walmart. I'm crying.
Ugh. Can't wait till I have a body like this to wear underwear like that.
Oh. Thank God we can't see what he's talking about.
Hold on, let me send you a picture.
Oh God. No, get out of here.
What do you think, guys? This place is even creepier than I remember.
Well, they do say that
Damn,
this
John, what
mansion is
happened? Did you
haunted.
wake up on the wrong side of the bed, or was I talking about Kingdom Hearts too much for you?
What? What are you talking about?
Jesus, you sound savage.
Hey there. Thanks for the heart attack. Oh, what? Did I scare you?
Damn it,
No.
But back to this topic. Where am I gonna get a mammoth leg?
So how did it
In
go?
the refrigerator.
Did you get any leads?
Sapphire already said, and then we're
Your
asking
fucking
you that.
your refrigerator is connected to Narnia. You get whatever you want.
This
I,
old
I
mansion
wish.
is our last hope.
You got the mammoth leg, you got the fucking T-Rex.
I would literally, you wouldn't
toe.
have to work if that was the case. You would literally just make money selling
Twilight
rare
Tower
items to
awaits.
people.
What are you talking about? This is your RPG world. You sell everything out of your fridge.
Oh my god, you're like, we have 10 mammoth legs, and that's it?
Maybe.
No, you only
gotta-
have one that you got from Alaska when you went to Alaska that 1 year for a school project, and then you're like, hey, cool, a mammoth leg, and then you took it.
That would be so freezer burnt, to be honest. You wouldn't be able to
It
eat that anymore,
wasn't.
not
It was.
Here we go.
It was still fresh.
Oh god. Behind
The password was
however many feet of ice.
sea salt ice cream, right?
Well, it came off
Okay,
a mountain,
I'm in.
and then when it
Let's
landed
get that
on your
transporter
boat,
working.
it crashed and kind of made a hole on top of it. Then you're like, hey,
man.
look, a mammoth
The
leg,
transporter's been
and then you
protected.
took it.
Protected from what? I guess from us?
And then now
We
you
can't
have
use it
like
to get to the other
mammoth
Twilight Tower.
leg steak
I'll be a
every so
giraffe in a
often.
handbasket. Jaw was right,
You
I had
sent
bacon.
Sora there.
Well, that was then. And this is now.
Don't you? Hmm?
And there's no other way?
None that I know. Great. Huh?
Hello, Sora. You wouldn't happen to be in front of a computer.
Oh god, the measles is spreading
Well,
again.
yeah,
Because everybody went
but
to
how'd you know
endgame.
that?
I was tinkering with Ansom's computer. You know,
Damn.
to decrypt the code that was
Everybody
left
went to
in it.
endgame, so they
And I
spread the
noticed that
measles.
someone
In
had
Yeah, I'm
logged
good.
in
I
from
didn't
another
go.
terminal. I figured
I
it
didn't
might
go
be
either.
you.
You went,
said-
Sapphire?
Oh, yeah, the log terminal.
Sapphire has the measles twice.
Times 2. You got a measles buff?
Oh yeah.
Then, who was it that logged in?
Oh, hi there. This is Pence. I'm the one who logged into the computer.
Good.
Oh, I
As
hate
long as
Olaf.
it's a user that we know we can trust.
Yup. But I'm kind of stuck here.
One
One of the programs is protected, so I can't.
Which program?
The transporter to the other
I
Twilight
hate
Town.
having to do these damn
It's the
things. I
only
have
way
to
to find
fucking take.
Roxas.
These
You gotta
motherfuckers
help
don't
us.
stand still so I can get a fucking headshot off them.
Another Twilight Town? And a transporter? Okay. A virtual town inside the computer made of data.
A datascape.
So, Josh, if we ever do
Fellas.
play competitive, we have to stick together like fucking glue.
We've seen one.
I know.
That's what we used once to investigate Jiminy's journal.
Maybe I can do something.
Pence, let's get a network set up. My address here is...
Strikes and numbers.
Okay, sharing is enabled.
Huh? Were you able to
Ja.
fix it?
Now
Yes.
that our two computers have been
Three.
successfully networked together,
Yeah, what did I tell you about
I
choking
can take
yourself?
control of the terminal there and change the privileges.
Not on mic.
Roxas?
You're gonna excite Nando.
Virtual world to be completely realized. Handsome the wide
would have included Roxas's full data in the construction.
What? Next you'll
Somewhere
end
on
up
your
in
machine, there's a
jail
log
for
of that
touching
data that,
kids. I'm not Joey.
Basically, we can decipher Ansem's code more quickly, and we can analyze the virtual Twilight Town while
What's
we're
Granny
at it.
want?
Okay, great. I can't computers, so do that.
Glad
Why don't
you're
talk to your
following
grandma like
along.
that?
Don't
Why
worry,
not?
we'll handle it.
Chippendale
Why
will be
not?
helping me out here.
That's when you
No.
tell them. That's when you tell them I'm
I'll
stronger
call
than
you
you.
back as soon as we know anything more.
Thanks.
Oh,
Mm-mm.
before I forget.
No, no, you do. You
bit of
got
troubling
grandkids. They're
news.
like, I'm stronger than you, old
It's
man.
about one of the organization's
A little
former
bit of
Okay.
force.
You knew him as Vexen.
You're
But
stronger
to
than me?
us,
Okay, yeah,
he
that's
was
true,
Ansem's
bitch.
apprentice,
But guess
Evan.
what? I'll run your ass
He was
down.
recompleted
You're
like
gonna
the rest
forget
of
about
us.
this.
You're in
I'm
a
gonna
chair.
remember this.
You're in a
Gained
chair.
consciousness yet.
You get in a car and run your ass over. I don't give a fuck if you
Nah,
belong to
they
someone I
wait
know.
till nightfall, Nando.
Alias
They
and
plotting.
Dylan, the two you knew as Lexi
Fucking
and
waterboard them
Zalden,
little bitches.
they went
Swear
out
to
looking
God.
for him, but he's just gone. And I'm starting to worry.
You over there fell asleep mid-sentence
You think
and
he's
gave away the plan
on
because you
their
talk in
side?
your sleep now?
I think it's a real possibility.
Put them little bastards in a
Devious
fucking tank
researcher.
full of fucking
You should
piranhas
be
and see
careful.
what the fuck happens to the face.
All right.
Did somebody just invite me to
Thanks.
something?
Oh no!
No.
We got work.
Maybe you're getting
I totally forgot.
fan bite
Maybe there was
by...
a...
Really?
Who?
But what about all this?
Hold on a
Hey,
second.
both
Don't you
are
have
important.
other people?
We're gonna
Like,
need some
Probably,
cash
I
to go to
don't
the
know.
beach. Also,
Let me see what
For
don't
some-
forget the
popped up.
pretzels. Gotta buy 4 now.
for some reason you don't want us to play with your other friends.
Oh,
Because you guys
I get
don't
it.
mesh.
He's thinking
I
ahead.
don't know that.
Later, Sora.
I know it.
See ya, Hayner.
Bye, Donald. Goofy.
So what you're trying to say is that they're
Oh,
homophobic,
Oh,
racist,
no.
and
No, they all got
Nazis?
gay friends.
burning my share.
It's just that we take
No
jokes
pretzel for
all the
pets.
way out the window.
Hey,
I've hung out with fucking Steven for months.
Oh, that's just because it's funny and antagonize Snoopy.
Think I'm gonna get sensitive? No, not anymore.
Oh, no. That'd be
Say
hilarious.
some ass shit to them.
So, what's next?
Gay ratchet ass shit to them.
I did
Just
that
like
once
it-
and always it throws me off because they'll call me one thing, you'll say another. I'm like, huh?
Shocked you even remember.
Right? I don't
Fucking-
sometimes.
Mind of Dory.
Even with them, they were saying something the other day. I was like, what did you just say? I was not listening. I was like, I was watching a YouTube video about goldfish. Who is this?
With what?
Somebody sent me a message Saying, hey?
Do you know this person?
I don't know. And they put like a little asterisk over the E and the Y like little devil horns. I don't. Who is this?
Weird.
Yeah, that's weird. And it better not be who I think it is. Because all the thing is private, so I'm like, I don't know who that is. They just sent a message saying, hey.
Who do you think it might be?
A
Someone
crazy
from your
stalker from
ESO?
ESO. Crazy stalker from ESO. They said she would break into my room and take my children from me in my sleep.
Well, at least that's one way you get oral.
I don't know, it says preppy Ariel. Ariel?
Ariel, so that means it's a chick.
But the person's name before, I don't know, because everybody's changing their name, so I don't know who's who anymore. So I actually click on the account.
I think I might change mine. I don't know to what.
No, you're not.
Maybe I should change my name to that one gay guy.
The fact that they're really at branch level 500 with 5 minutes on the clock is ridiculous. They don't go for boxes, they just beat the ads for the gates and keep it moving. They Nova and grenade, that's it. Yes, I send a message back saying howdy.
Do you know you're not supposed to be talking to strangers? That's how you get abducted.
Isn't that most of PSN?
Touché.
I mean, you want to get technical now, though we were strangers to each other at one point.
That's true.
Can't make an omelet without breaking some eggs.
I don't know.
You can't meet friends or make friends without talking to strangers.
Somebody yelling at somebody?
No.
Huh? What happened?
I thought someone was yelling at somebody.
Well, yelling at Nando.
I heard it.
Wait. You were?
No. You were here. What are you...
Was I now?
Oh.
Nando.
Yeah.
New video games in a few days. No, stupid.
What do you mean?
I have no idea what you're
I'm finally getting that money. I don't know how much I'm getting, but it's probably about like 150 bucks.
Good job, robbing bank.
But you never buy good games.
Wow, fuck
he buys
you.
games that he likes. Isn't that Isn't that the
The
point of a good
only
game?
good game he bought was DOA and Naruto.
You don't play no fucking single player games. You can't sit here and say good games or bad games.
Well played. Touche,
I
John.
do play single player games, first of all.
To
You're not
completion?
gonna. You don't play the ones that I buy. You're like, oh, whatever. It's anime. I'm not playing it. You don't even give it a chance.
Because I know what they are when I look at them. I'm like, oh look, he bought a
It's a
PS2 game
fucking
for a
RPG
PS4
game.
game.
Of course I bought
Like
it. That's
I ain't
mainly
got
all I
time for
buy.
that one. I want something with some oomph, with some meat on
You
that
think you can
bone.
bring Roxas back?
I'm about to count all the RPG games I got compared to multiplayer games. Yeah, that's same. I'ma count 3. Let's keep going. 4. Oh, excuse me. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's count the ones I actually bought. 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 2, 3, He's talking about which games, like, are we going off about? Single player games? Well, any game that's really mainly just supposed to be a single player game anymore has multiplayer. But nobody really plays. Nobody really plays. So, no co-op stories? All of them are. Except for one. Unity. That's That's the only one that's got co-op. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Do race games count? 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. Dude. I'm just still going. lady. You want me to go back and look? It's mostly majority.
Handsome! Semnus!
Roxas should never have existed in the first place. What you seek is impossible.
Roxas does exist. His heart's inside my heart.
And in the unlikely event you did manage to separate the two, where is it you think you can put his heart?
Well, Roxas used to live in the other Twilight Town, right? So, I'm just gonna put him back there.
Do you even realize what you are saying? The other Twilight Town is just data.
A heart can live anywhere, even inside data. There are hearts all around us.
Handsome and Zemnis used to be part of the same person, right? But look, now they exist separately just fine. If they can do it, then I don't see any reason why you and Roxas can't find a way.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah, you tell him, Captain Goofy!
In that case, by all means. Nothing would please us more than Roxas's return, of course.
You wish? He'll never answer to you again.
Still so blind. A nobody is what's left behind when one gives his heart to darkness. There is only one way to bring Roxas back, which is for you to give your heart up as well. Sora, have you finally decided to call upon the darkness?
What?
Go on then. The shadows are never out of reach. Now, set your heart free.
Wait! Sora! It's not darkness. Not if it helps him.
This bitch got based. There's a meme of this woman that got hit at an award show by Paula Abdul and her